All right, let's get this slip cover off. Come on. Oh, it's hung up on something. There we go. So got that off. And here is the window style cover for the front. And it all looks real good. That's what's up. My first Deadpool figure. Never had a desire to get a Deadpool before. Even though I own the 2 Blu-ray movies of the first 2 movies. Still got to get the 3rd movie. But never had a desire to get the figure. But for some reason, this one called to me. So I had to pick it up. But let me get my blade so we can cut the seal. Since this is brand new, we're going to do it the way I do it. And that's from the bottom. All right. Started from the bottom, now we here. All right. Get this all opened up. And you got your instructions right at the bottom as usual. Get this bad boy out. Man, those golden guns blinging already. Let's do this. There we go. So you get the first tray, which is this stuff here. Man, those golden guns look great. So that's the first tray. And you get another little tray. This guy here. Or should I say baby? So that's what's up. I'm probably never gonna use these little bit of accessories, but you know, it's good to have them. And then the final tray, the main one, the main attraction. Let's get this open. A little plastic. And you got the main tray with your pegs, your hands, and of course Deadpool himself. And what's this? Oh, the baby harness. All right, so that's the baby harness in there. Your eyes. That's what's up. All right, let's get all this out on the table and have a closer look. So I got Deadpool out the box, and gotta say I am very, very impressed with how this thing looks. This is my first Deadpool figure. Never had a desire to get the others, but this one here, after seeing the movie, everything came together. It was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. I like the outfit better. All the colors are popping. The movie was great. So I was like, it's time. Plus all the stuff that it comes with, even though I'm probably not gonna use half the stuff, but I am gonna use those golden guns, definitely. But anyway, this is Deadpool out the box. Now, taking a closer look, I did see one thing that I don't think is right, and I gotta go look at some pictures and other videos to make sure. But I got like a spot on mine. So let me bring them in closer. So that's the head sculpt. The head looks real good. I mean, it's just a mask. I mean, it ain't like they had to do too much to make it look accurate. But yeah, this spot right here, I don't think that's supposed to be there. So I gotta really look into that and see if I need to get this boy replaced. Because I don't like the way that looks, and I don't think that's supposed to be there. And it's only on that one spot. I could see if it was like a dot there and a dot here, then I'd be like, okay, that's part of the suit. But I don't think that's supposed to be that. But outside of that though, the outfit looks great. The weathering looks great. The gold is popping. Got the Deadpool logo right there. And this material, can't really say what it is. I've always tried to stay away from like Spider-Man type figures with this type of material, because I just know posing them, it's not gonna lead to anything good over time. But you know what? I just said forget it. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a Deadpool, and hopefully this bad boy holds up better than the first two. Or is it the first one? I know the first one had issues, but hopefully this one holds up. Yeah, all this looks good. Gold on the holsters, straps. I remember the first one had knee pad issues. Hopefully this one doesn't have that same problem. Yeah, all this looks good. And people were having ankle peg issues. I don't know why. I haven't had a problem with mine since I just got it out the box and picked it up and dealt with it for a little bit. So far, so good. So, and you got some treads under there. What does that say? Marvel. Hot Toys. Here's the back. Again, that weathering looks great. This is probably some faux leather. It could be real. Yeah, I can't tell. Y'all know I'm not no fabric expert, so. All right, and that's Deadpool. Let's see what his articulation is like. So the head, you go up that much, down that much, side to side, rotation of course. Get the arm up, and this pad lifts up a little bit so you can get his arm up like that. Got a, what is that, butterfly joint? Get the arm up that high. Probably get it higher than that, but I'm not gonna push it. Double elbow band, bicep rotation, wrist peg movement, of course. Ab crunch, right there. Let's see how far back can he go. Not that much back. Some rotation, not a lot. Let's see what the legs can do. Now his holsters are attached underneath. What are they attached to? I can't see what they're attached to, but they are attached there. That's probably gonna be a issue when it comes to posing him. Get the leg up that high. I'm not gonna even push it beyond that. Get it far that forward. Thigh rotation. Double knee bend. Tilt side to side. Some rotation. There you go. Up and down. So articulation is cool. Like I said, you're gonna probably have issues right here in this area here with the legs. I'm gonna go check out Sideshow's first look video and see just how far he pushed the legs, because they tend to push it. And they can afford to do that because they can just easily replace the one that they mess up in their first look video. So I'm gonna go check that out, see what's up. But yeah, so far, Deadpool is right on the money, except for that little dot. I don't know what's going on right there. It looked like they messed up my suit. So, but let's check out his accessories. As y'all can see, he comes with a ton of stuff. This is just ridiculous. Crazy. Now keep in mind also, this is the exclusive version. So you get a different base and you get these golden pistols. But yeah, let's get it going. So you get the gold. That looks damn good. Is this clip removable? Let's see. I don't think the clip is removable on this one. And it doesn't slide, so it's not doing all that extra stuff. But it looks damn good though. And you get 2 of these. So they both the same. That's the bottom. You get 2 regular guns. And this one does come off. You know what? Let me get my spudger. I just had the damn thing out. I mean, it's not a big deal to me. I don't need it to actually be a functioning clip anyway, but I just had it out. I know it slides out. I ain't gonna slow down the video for that though. See, told y'all, I ain't crazy. See the bullet in there. And this one wants to just fall out on his own. I ain't even gotta do none of that one. It's just coming out on his own. So, yeah, 2 of those. Bunch of hand gestures. Here's one. Here's another, but this is actually the gun holding hand. Another gun holding hand. Gesturing hand. And let's just take a moment to appreciate how good this is painted and the weathering. That looks good. And they're all like that. Pointing finger. Another gesturing hand. What is Deadpool trying to say with that one? Other hand. That looks like a holding hand. Oh, no. Let's see. There we go. So you can make the heart with these hands right here. That's what that's for. Look at that. Oh. And you get this hand here, the 2 fingers. What is Deadpool doing with his fingers? With those fingers, what is he doing? Get his knife. Looks pretty good. You get a bunch of different eyes to swap out. You got that one. Are these 2 the same, just different sides? They look like it. You get eyes wide open. That's what these 2 look like. Yep. Then you get squinting eyes. Is that what this? Let's see. You get 2 of those as well. Yeah, you get 2 squinting eyes. And I don't know what to say about these 2. Let's see. Get this one. Turn it the right way. How about you do that? There you go. Get that one. And you get that one. All right, so you got those. You get his stand, and I believe that is for this piece here. Now I have to go back and read how this plugs in. So I believe that's for this thing here. I forgot how you plug it in. I have to go back and read the instructions. All right, so I went and looked at the instructions again, and you actually plug it in the head right here, and this thing bends. So that's how that works. There you go. And since we got the head up here, might as well look at the head. Got a functioning jaw, so you can open and close the mouth, although it's not really closed when you close it, but you know, hey, he missing some teeth. Those eyeballs, they did a good job on those eyes. Real good job. And then you get two different propellers for his head. You get one that's not moving. So you have that look right there. Probably if I put it on that straight, there we go. So you got that, and then you got the other to make it look like it's spinning. And you just plug that in up there as well. Bam, there you go. You got the spinner head. And no, it ain't gonna spin if you start trying to spin it. It's not gonna spin. It's just for show. And they actually did a real good job on that effect. That looks good. That's the little zombie head, zombie Deadpool, I guess. Here's the dog. I forgot the dog's name. This is an ugly dog. Very accurate to the movie. Ugly tongue. A little too accurate, actually. Way too accurate. Come on, come on, come on, man. We didn't need all that. They doing too much. We didn't need all that. Sickos. Anyway, since we got it here, head moves. So you get some articulation on the head and the legs. The back don't do anything, but you got the front and the head though. And there you go. Baby pool. This always looks like a mustache to me. And no, it's not removable. Head moves though. But let's just appreciate the details of this thing. Look at that. That is pretty good. But yeah, the head moves, the arms move, legs move, and the feet move. So you got some articulation going on for Baby Pool. I want my bottle. Have him walking like he's begging for his bottle. And speaking of bottles, he gets bottles. These things are so little. Let me put him down. So you get one, and you get two. And you can put them on his side like this. So you get it on the side like that. Or you can plug it in his hand. Like that. So hand, hit the camera, my bad. Hand and side. And you also get a set of eyes for the baby as well. So you can swap the eyes out on him or her They never said what the baby was, did they? I don't know. But yeah, you get some swappable eyes for the baby. Extra set of wrist pegs. Let's see, so we got all that covered. We got all that covered. We didn't do the swords. So that's the sheath. And you got your swords. Put that down. I like the way that sword looks. It is plastic, so all you die cast people, don't get your hopes up. It's plastic, but it looks good though. And you get two of these, of course, and they just plug in like that, and bam, you got your X. Nice weathering on that as well. It's pretty good. Clip, pole. Let's look at the base. You know what? Looks pretty good, but it's cheap as hell. It's super cheap. But it looks pretty good though. But it's cheap. Feels cheap. That's what you get with the exclusive. And you get the baby harness. So if you want him to carry around baby pool, there you go. And I think that's about everything. Like I said, you get a lot of stuff with this dude. And if you get the exclusive, you really get a lot of stuff because you get these two extra and you get that special base back there. I could have went for one. They could have made the exclusive where it just had like this stuff and that, and then gave us a regular version without all of this for a much cheaper price, and I would have actually picked that up. But I still would have wanted the golden guns. But I probably would have went on some site like Monkey Depot or Toy Anxiety and just picked up the guns. So, because I'm probably not going to even use all this over here, if I'm being honest. We'll see. But that's all the accessories. There you go. So I did some digging, and it appears my suit is messed up in that one spot. It's not supposed to be like that. So I'm gonna have to hit size show up and see about getting this replaced. But outside of that one spot, this is a solid release. Damn good looking Deadpool. Love the amount of accessories you get. And I really got no complaints outside of that one thing. Ton of accessories, a lot which I'm probably never going to use. Maybe I will, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's a solid release though. And that's the end of this video. Time to throw him on the shelf. And I'll catch y'all at the next video. I'm out of here.